Good evening, everybody. Today is our monthly meeting, the year 2021, the first monthly meeting. So before we start the meeting, we have a few announcements to do. First thing is uh, our FB group. We have monthly themes and we are sharing some images. So I'm inviting everyone to join it. The January we had urban and street life is our theme, and February we have street art and graffiti is the theme. So from February you all can join the FP group and share your images and get comment, and you can also give some comments regarding others' image. And few we have published few guidelines, so I can share this in our WhatsApp group as well as FB group. Uh, and we have excursion planned in scheduled on February 13th, Saturday. Uh, there are few uh, participants already confirmed. If anyone want to join, please confirm as early as possible because we have very few, 3 or 4 vacancies available at the moment. So if you want, please confirm uh, very early. The details, I think, is Roshan is uh, organizing the excursion, but he is not joined yet. So once he join, we'll ask him to give brief introduction about the excursion. And today main event is the presentation by Geeta Anjali. Geeta Anjali is one of our old member. Uh, I think she joined in around 2012. At that time, the famous CAP program conducted by Mr. Pandugada Silva. After uh, following the CAP program, a lot of people joined the PSSL at that time. So Geeta Anjali also one of them, and she has done a lot of street and travel photographs, and I think she won a lot of acceptance and awards also in some international and local competitions. So the today uh, topic is the capital city. Mainly, she is focusing the Colombo as well as the uh, road from her home to workplace. So that is her main focus, I think. So, Geetanjali, it's all to you to have this your presentation. Thank you.
Do I have to share screen now? No, no. Just
Oh,
okay.
now you can share it now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Geetanjali.
Yes, we can hear.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone, and wishing you a very happy new year. I am Geeta Anjali. I think most of you in the group know who I am. If anyone is new to the group, a warm welcome. My hometown is Kandy. I am currently working in the University of Colombo. In 2014, I joined PSSL under the guidance of Mr. Amal Ranawakar. He's a professional wedding photographer used to work with me. Thank you, Amal. In same year, I followed the certificate course in photography conducted by the PSSL under the guidance of Panduka sir. Today, I take this opportunity to thank Shamini and Nilan to invite me to do this presentation. And I also thank Ravi to initiate this group. And I also thank Naomi to arrange the meeting and preparing the flyer. Before I start with my presentation, I would also like to thank my husband Migara, who bought the photographic equipment. And I also thank my son Kashyap to helping me to success this presentation with negative and positive comments. I am doing photography as a hobby. I like street photography because it shows the images as it is. According to my belief, street photography is something unusual or something interesting happening in streets. At that very moment, it's really one of a kind, and every photo has the ability to tell a story. Today, I am going to show you the photographs that I captured within the streets in Colombo and suburbs. I am using Nikon D5300 with the lens 18 to 55 millimeter and the telephoto lens 55 to 300 millimeter. I recently bought a Nikon D750 camera, but today's presentation includes the images that was taken in D5300 and the mobile phone. My camera settings are aperture priority, white balance auto, ISO 200, focus mode, auto servo, and metering, center weighted, etc. Depending on the condition, sometimes it's vary. Today's presentation, I divided into two sections in my own. Section 1 includes the images that human activity in streets in Colombo. Section B includes the images of iconic buildings and monuments in streets around Colombo. I will start my presentation first. What does street photography means? This was taken from internet. The street photography, a category of photography that records everyday life in public places. The very public nature of the settings enable the photographer to take candid pictures of strangers, often without their knowledge. I get this from the internet. The section 1, life of street. The section 2, iconic landmarks. It is city tour. Section 1, animal at street. We can see animal, sometimes we can see animal in the streets. This is 2-3 bags here. I went to take some photographs at Manning Market. I saw this man feeding birds. Then I was able to capture this photograph. Then the next photograph, this was taken at near Army headquarters. On the way to my work, I saw this lady. Every day she is coming to this place and she's feeding the dogs. And the next photograph, I took this photograph on the way to Kalaniya temple. This was taken at Kalaniya, that Kaduwela area. And this was taken at the Nawagamuwa Asala Perahara. මේකට කියන්නේ ගොන් පිට යනවා කියලා. The Nilame is sitting on the bull and taking some gods, දෙයියන්ගේ ආභරණ. That's God jewelry. ඒකලා කියන්නේ දෙයියන්ගේ ආභරණ අරගෙන ගොනා පිට ඉඳගෙන වීදි සංචාරය කරනවා. This was very interesting, but it's very difficult to capture this kind of photographs, but I was able to capture this particular photograph. Then this was captured last year during the Independence Day. And another animal, this is also captured during the Independence Day. This was taken two or 3 days before the independence. Actually, this is the rehearsal day. And you can capture some fun activities also in the street. This photograph was captured at Thurston Road during the big match time last year. And this is also a school walk, some girls' school walk. I like this photograph because nobody is watching, but only this girl is watching. they are having a lot of fun at the street. And I took this photograph at Nugegoda. I saw this, they are dancing, so I stopped the car. I was at the driving seat. This is my son is here, so I put the shutter down and I took this photograph. Then they saw me, and next photograph they came close to the window, so I was able to capture this photograph. And this is also, I was able to capture this photograph at Navagamu Asara Perahara. And I was able to capture similar photograph at, this was captured at High Level Road near Kirlapana police station. And another subtopic, day-to-day activities. This kind of photographs very easy to capture because when you go to somewhere, you can see a lot of, this was captured around at Manning Market, not the previous one, the older one at Colombo, Manning Market. And I went to Kalaniya Temple, take some photographs. On the way to home, I saw this unusual vehicle. So I turned the car and I overtook this priest and I captured this photograph. And again, this was captured at Peta. And this is also same place. I was waiting. So I saw these two men carrying these gunny bags and coming. So I was able to capture this photograph. And this is also captured at Manning Market. This was captured at Palavatta. We had an excursion night photography shoot. After the photography shooting on the way to home, I was able to capture this at Palavatta Junction. And this photograph was captured last year, March, during the strictly lockdown period. They lifted the lockdown for 2-3 days. So I was able to capture this photograph. I was at the driving seat, so I stopped the car and I was capture these photographs. They were waiting to take some medicines. This is there's a pharmacy close by, so they are waiting to take medicines. And this was captured on Neville Fernando Road at Malambe. The family is going, the father and mother going to drop their children to the Sunday school. Now we can capture helpless people. This is also very easy to capture. You can see a lot of people in the street. This was captured in front of town hall. This is another picture I was able to capture from the Vihara Mahadevi Park. This was took very early in the morning. She was sleeping. I went very close to her. She did not wake up, so I was able to capture this photograph. And another photograph, this was captured from my driving seat actually. I did not get down from the car. This is close to Kanatta Road near the color light. When you go there, you can, every day you can see they are still sitting there in the afternoon also. And this was captured at Malambe. And I saw these ladies asking something. So she didn't see that I am taking a photograph. This was taken in front of Red Mosque at Peta. I like this photograph because she's also wearing this square thing, and this is also the background also similar to the her sari. And this also captured from my driving seat. This was at Kanatha Road. And this was captured at Malambe. Several days I followed them, and I was able to capture. They were going to the. I talked to them also. They were going to the. They said they are going to the hospital, but I don't think they are going to the hospital. So someday I was able to manage to overtook them, and I get down from the car and I capture them. Then we can see children at street. This was able to capture from the Perahara at that Kovil Perahara at High Level Road. And another photograph also, they were going through a vehicle, the same Perahara. Some people are going on a vehicle. So I was able to capture this also, that the same Perahara at High Level Road. And this was captured at Good Friday Day at Rajagiriya. That was a sad day. We can see the fathers also have a sad face, and this child also have a sad face. And the same day, this also captured at Good Friday Day. I saw this boy is drinking milk. That there are some religious events also we can capture through streets. This was captured at Babe Ruth Place. This you can see the Christmas tree and the Buddhist statue. This was taken during the Christmas time. And I was able to capture similar incidents in different religious people. This was taken at, the first photo was taken at Navagamuwa Perahara. They were carrying some pandang, and this was captured at High Level Road. They also carrying some fire. This was a Hindu Perahara. And this I took at Navagamuwa Perahara. This man is taking something for God, and this also captured from High Level Road, and this lady also carrying something for God. And this also captured at Navagamuwa Perahara. This is called the Dolawa, and this was captured at Rajagiriya. This was captured at during the Good Friday Day. They were carrying the cross. And I like this also captured at Good Friday Day. I like this photograph because of the colors. This is red and white. They are also wearing red and white. And this is red and the smiley face is here. So they have the very sad faces. There are similar, you can grab similar incident in one photograph. And again, this was taken at High Level Road during the Kovil Perahara. And there are again some similar photographs you can take from different religions activities. This was taken at Rajagiriya during the Good Friday Day 2-3 years back, and this was taken at High Level Road, that same Kovil Perahara. And I was able to capture this photograph at Stanley Tilakaratne Mawatha Nugegoda. I like this photograph, 3 trees, 3 priests and 3 leg movements, same leg movements. And the contrast colors also, you can see the contrast colors also in this photograph. And the similar leg movement also there, you can see the left hand is in same position of 3 people, and the leg movements also same. This was captured at Rajagiriya Good Friday Day. Another subtopic is street vendors. This is very easy to capture this kind of photographs. This was captured at Peta Manning Market. And another, this was captured at close to my home at Malambe, in front of that temple. And this was captured at Peta. And another photograph, recently I was captured this photograph. I went to take some photographs. This is under the Rajagiriya bridge. This is a mobile vendor. And this was captured at Kinsey Road. 2-3 days I followed this one, and one day I stopped the car and I asked him I want to take a photograph. So he stopped the vehicle and he allowed me to take this photograph. And the similar incident, this was actually in front of my house. And this also, I followed this man also 2-3 days. Then I was able to, one day I saw him at Battaramula, one day I saw him at Kalaniya. So one day I was able to capture when he was at the Kalaniya. This was at low level road in Kaduela. And the photojournalism, the street is also a good place to capture photojournalism. Photojournalism is create pictures that contribute to the news, to media. But this is very challenging one to take, but we have to go at the correct time and to the correct place. These photographs I was able to capture during the protest against the SITAM. This was captured from at Vihara Mahadevi Park. And another photograph of same time, another photograph I was able to capture this also. And the same place I was able to capture this photograph. This is the famous Lahiru Veerasuriya, the student union leader. And this is also, you can consider this as a news item. This was I was able to capture this photograph during the Independence Day. And this was able to capture that last year during the Independence Day. And actually, this was taken from my home rooftop. You can see our former president. Now the Prime Minister is driving the. This is the opening day of the highway. So from my home, I can see the highway. So I was able to capture this photograph. You can see our Prime Minister is driving the highway bus. Then you can capture some art at street. There are then this kind of which is very easy to capture this kind of street art. This was taken at this is close to army headquarters. This was at near Akuriguda. And this was captured at in front of arcade building. And you can see this zebra crossings. This was earlier, it was yellow color. Now they have turned it to white and black. You can see the abstract design near the wall and the pillars, and this was captured in front of a temple near the Malambe. So you can see the design like background. And this I was able to capture this photograph at Nugegoda. You can see there is a art there. Actually, this is a mobile photograph. To get an attraction to the presentation, I did some alteration. Otherwise, you can't use this kind of photograph in competition. I purposely converted this part only into black and white. Other is the original colors. And these photographs also, I converted into the background, black and white. The car and the road is the original color. And there is another street art. You can see the street lines. And these photographs also I converted into this tree and the wall into black and white. Other than the other bottom part is normal colors. And this also you can see the street art. Here lines are here. This photograph also I converted into this background black and white. Other than it is the original. This is original. The road is also the original colors. And this was taken at Malambe near Slit. And these photographs also I was converted this into this man and the background into black and white. Other than it is the original colors. And you can see another street art. You can see the elephants and the zebra crossing in. It looks like art. And this photograph also I was converted these two ladies into black and white. Other than it is the original colors. Then the section 2, I will call this city tour. I will start with this from my home. On the way to home, I can see this. If you want to go a city tour, you can use this kind of buses. I think it's available. Everybody can go this. On the way to home, this is very close to on the way to work. I can see this is very close to my home. This is temple at Amawatura. This is the first monument I can see on the way to work. And I was able to capture these photographs also. I was on the way to work, I was crossing this one. But I took these photographs from Diyatha at night. And again, this was captured very recently, last month. I stopped the car here. I looked behind, nobody's coming. So I put the shutter down and I took this photograph. And when you pass that, we call that previous photograph Kehelkole. So when you pass this Kehelkole, you can left side, you can see this photograph. This is called Buddha Jayanti. This was built in 2011, Vesak Day, to commemorate the 2,500 years of Buddhism. Next is the flyover bridge. This was captured 2017 during the construction time. I was at the driving seat. There was a huge traffic block. So there's enough time to capture this one. So recently I went to the same place. I was on the ground. I was able to capture this photograph. You can see the boat trees here and here, and the building, this one and this one. The first one was captured 2017. The other one was captured last month, 11th of December. And this building belongs to University of Colombo. This is next to JDA Pereira Hall. And I was able to capture this photograph, Nelum Pokuna at night. This is town hall. This is Light It Up Blue. When I was working at the University of Colombo Psychiatry Department, I did this campaign. This is called Light It Up Blue, is to dedicate the raising awareness of autism. This was annually observed on April 2nd. So we were able to do this awareness program on April 2nd. This is the St. Benedict Church at Town Hall Junction. I asked my husband to slow down the car. From the car, I took this photograph. This is the George Wall Memorial Fountain. You can see this fountain middle of the Town Hall Junction. And another, this is the CMC clock tower, Colombo Municipality clock tower. You can see this clock tower also in the middle of the Town Hall Junction. And you can see similar architecture in different monuments and buildings in Colombo. This was taken Red Mosque in Fort, and you can see the similar architecture in Davatagapalliya also. And you can see the similar architecture in Victoria building near Town Hall. And this is the planetarium. I was able to capture this photograph from my workplace. The trees here, I was at this trees in the Colombo University premises. And this is the National Museum of Sri Lanka. I was able to capture, this is from the out gate, that people are not allowed to go in to take photographs of. I think these days they are not allow us to go inside to take photographs. So this is the out gate. From the out gate, I took this photograph. This is the public library in Colombo. And this is the Sahira College Mosque. You can see the Nelum Kuluna behind the mosque. I think it's far away, but I use this live view to take this photograph because there is a fence in front of this to avoid getting the fence into the photographs. I lift the fence and I put the camera to the ground and I use live view to take this photograph. And the light was not good. That's why I was converted this into black and white. And this was taken last year during the independence, 2 days before the independence. Before the rehearsal, the military police came and stopped this car. So I was able to capture this photograph. And this was the sad, I think this was the sad days in our life. because we had a strictly lockdown period on last year during March to June like that. So we had a PCR session, PCR training session in university. So after the session, I came from the medical faculty. Here, this is the medical faculty street. So I came from the medical faculty and I stopped my car and nobody's here. So I took this from a mobile phone. That day I did not take the camera. So this is towards Maradana side. And another photograph, this is towards Borella side. Here, this is, I stopped my car here and took after the PCR training session. This was taken at 10th May 2020. And this photograph I was able to, this is at Kanatta Road. And you can see this is also at Maradana Road, but some kind of a church, I don't know what is it, but this church has two different architectures. They have the octagonal shape one and the Dalanda Maliga architecture and some kind of Gothic shape architecture. This was taken from a mobile phone. And this is the Nippon building. I like the repetition of the shapes. And this is the clock tower at Chatham Street. Again, this was a mobile photograph. Kinsey Road is behind the clock tower. This is from my former workplace. This is University of Colombo, medical faculty. And I was able to capture this photograph. You can see these twin towers, Bank of Ceylon building and the Cargill's building. And another view of a Cargill's building. This is the Selinco tower in 1970. This was the tallest building in Sri Lanka. And you can, and another view of Twin Towers, Bank of Ceylon and the Selinco building. And this is the Sambodhi Chaitya. I was able to capture, this is from Kingsbury, from the, I think the 5th or 6th floor. And this is the Goldface Hotel. This was taken during the Christmas time. And this is our old Parliament building. And this is the last picture. Port City, you can see the Port City and Goldface Green. So from my home to, this is the end of our streets. And then 10 tips for successful street photographer. This was some kind of a photographer. This was taken from the internet. You had to take the smallest camera. Then they recommended to use aperture priority and take your camera everywhere. Shoot from the hip, think out of the box, and finally you have to have fun. So I follow some of these things. I always take my camera, but I am not using shoot from the hip, and I use aperture priority also. And I'm taking the small camera. I always take my camera That's why I was able to capture a lot of photographs. And thank you. I hope you will enjoy something. Are there any questions or to clarify or something, or to
Thank you, Geetanjali. Before going to any questions, I observed some monochrome conversions
yes,
in your presentation.
yes.
Mm, what are the technique you use for conversion?
I just select that area and convert it into the black and white. That's all I did.
No, what is the procedure there? You do
Sometimes I use Nick collection
Hmm.
and I convert it into black and white. That's all. I didn't do anything that much.
And you have done some selective conversions also.
Only for that street art. That's all.
Ah, right.
Yes. Otherwise, all original photographs.
So if there anyone wants to ask anything,
So this is Laya here. How much post-processing do you do in general?
I'm not doing that much. That's why I like street photography, because it's not doing post processing. You have to show the original photographs.
But I presume that you do color adjustments and that type of thing, right?
Yes, I did only the what do you call that, vibrance or something. I increased the vibrance. That's all I did.
Okay, thanks.
Geetanjali, lovely photos. Mahin here. Just
Yes.
you, nice. Now I think I'll also start taking my camera when going in the car.
Yes, I always took my camera. Yes.
Yeah, you have been very brave to stopping here and then taking.
Yes.
One question I want to ask you is that now some of these buildings like the museum and all,
Yes.
did you use a tripod or anything?
No, all handhelds. That museum photo was I insert the camera through the this gate,
okay.
and I use live view sometimes.
Right.
Because they are not allowed us to go inside the museum.
Go inside, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
You just have to be careful when you're driving, taking the photographs, right?
No, I stopped the car. I stopped the car and this photographs that I converted only this part into black and white. Actually, this is an mobile photograph. And this of
So going back to Nilan's question,
yes.
I presume that you use Photoshop and you selectively took that area and then actually converted into black and white. Am I right?
Yes. Only this part. This is very distracting. So I converted into this part only black and this is the original colors, car and the road and like that. This is original colors.
Good idea.
Yes. But you can't submit this photo into a competition. And this
yeah, I mean the thing is competitions are not everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
to get an attraction to the presentation, I did this, only this part. This is also you can see the street art. This is the original colors, and this girl and this photograph also original colors. Only this part I converted into black and white. The tree, that's all.
All these photographs are fantastic for the coffee table book.
I think so. And these photographs also I did the conversion into this part. This was very distracting, so only this man and this was the original photograph.
So the aperture priority for photography
yes.
for low light is not a very useful thing unless you have a tripod, I guess, right?
Yes, I think so, but I am not using tripods. I can take a hand held. And this also I stopped the car to last month. There's no traffic, so I stopped the car and I looked behind and there's no vehicle coming. So I took 3 shots of this place.
So you mean to say that the previous photograph of that Rajagiri Battaramulla, the bridge,
Yes.
it was handheld as well?
Yes, yes.
In the night?
Yes, yeah, in the night, yes.
Wow, pretty good. Huh?
It's also handheld. I did not use any tripod or anything.
So what time of the what time of the day was that one? That particular.
This one.
Yeah.
This was taken at Vesak Day around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yeah, around 8 o'clock.
What type of shutter speed that you get with this?
I can't remember that exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very sharp.
Yes. Now today, this photograph, you can see about the Kodia today. They are color washing this one. This was taken last month.
This is the Palamtula Junction?
No, this is at not Palamtula Junction. When you pass that Kehel Kole, left side, you can see this one.
Oh, right.
Atul Kotte Junction.
Atul Kotte Junction, yes. Now today you can see this Bauddha Kodia. So they are color washing this one.